Hello and welcome to today's stream. Already loaded into the game as you can see. Oh, let's go next. I think a few days. The last thing was the one with the thing with the TV station. We're back to corner there. What this place again?
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Nope, I'm out of here. Oh, game please. And that's not. I guess fixed. I get used to the controls as.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviance.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way.
It makes it sound I have to dispose of him or something.
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
We need the deviants intact for analysis. Shooting them wouldn't have taught us anything.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed.
Oh, we got back somewhere.
Is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Steal my coin.
Hi, Hank. Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
I think he's really good.
Check the roof. Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we
They
check it out.
attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
What the fuck happened to this guy? That's fine.
One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened?
This asshole.
Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
The monochroma eye. There's a name written there. A gift from Elijah Camps. Isn't that inventor guy?
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
Shots. I never invented this. Nice tourism. Yeah. What's the inventor guy that they gifted the painter guy? Marcus. Wait, you can. Maybe I missed some books like that. Thought the cake was.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the Deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Messed up some of this asshole.
break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Add. Ketchup. Oh, no, that was Gatorade.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
Imposter Amogus. This guy with his...
Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
I think it's the one on the left because he's super suspicious. He's always
You're going to
looking...
be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
I got him, he got the red. I got the right guy. Orcha.
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. We know everything.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's it.
Hank! Hank! I need help.
Yeah. Anything else? on. Make it, please.
It's a deviant! Stop!
Oh my god. Game, please. Not running. Oh. I don't know what's going on with it.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor. Connor, no.
No. Well, Connor is dead. I said Connor is dead. Guess we're in for a bad end. Oh, why? I'm dropping frame. Oh, the game is lagging today. Or you have it on lowest settings. I'll find her in the last thing, but in the end it was rough again. We can do something. Maybe. Well, let's try and Guess it's
Broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's
dare-
enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All
No,
selling us
don't
like
let her
merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
we raise an army. Make a revolution.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Marcus, this way, quick!
What's that? Did we bring our cardboard box this time around? Where's the police
It's okay,
here?
they're gone.
We didn't even do anything.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Cypher.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. Now, one problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Truck. We send them away. Because we have like a virus.
You're free.
Why can't we even do that? When did we get that ability? I know we've been using. How do we?
Free.
Why does this? Why does Marcus have that ability to? It's probably the RA9 thing, but why does it work like that?
You'll soon be with us.
What time was? Oh. You can go away.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. Surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Hurry. I get rid. What are you doing?
You're free.
I get rid of the cipher. Oh. Yeah. Would have been funny jumping. What's the last? And to get the cipher. Kind of it to stand still now. What a say for basically he was just Marcus was made to be a maid for the old man. He got quite some functionality on top of it in terms of combat and all. Also the fact that the destruction of a cipher doesn't cause a alert immediately.
Find out.
Got enough time. And it's just looking down. Not seeing anything anyway.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. Shouldn't be too difficult.
You proceed, push it on the way.
You're free now.
And like she's maybe too obsessed with the end goal that she sort of loses sight of.
There. No
And her lets the impatience get the better of her. Guess I gotta analyze the store window.
You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Oh. It gives you enough time to do it. Or maybe I've just gotten dead at the game. How about these two friends? They could casually cut down the. And that virus, though.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
It's even more potent than the coronavirus in how it spreads. Perfect.
Nice
Perfect.
job, Marcus.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Oh no, a
What are we
lock.
waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
I thought we could just break it open. It's sometimes kind of weird that I'm unsure whether the androids are sometimes physically strong. It's probably one of the things where I'm kind of not really sure sometimes with how
I
the
wonder what you'd do without me.
like sometimes the androids basically fall over and die from the smallest stuff, and sometimes they survive like ridiculous stuff. Oh, that's. Correct, Kara basically died to nothing. She died to one ugly drunk guy. And it's not even functionality,
Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
because the loot robots were giving Connor a hard time in the battle. Did somebody need a fire extinguished?
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Here comes the firefighters. Also, none of them put on their seatbelts. That's not very safe. I didn't even have seatbelts. I cannot see it anywhere. Future sort of vehicles don't even have seatbelts anymore. Just hypothetically speaking, if we're racing an up with just a sort of program that would grant them the experience of a soldier in battle, couldn't we basically turn every android into a soldier? To fight for the...
You're like us now.
But I guess they would be needed to give them a choice if they wanted to be part of the fighting also. Would be the same as with humans.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Freedom.
Then follow me.
Where are you going now?
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
And how will we send out a message? We don't have guns, so we cannot be violent, really.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
What is the coolest looking? He looks cool. hard to be violent when you don't have weapons. Whoops, why did I pick? Guess that's that would be a weapon. Although that's not way. Take the symbol, it's the shorter one. And what? Smoke bomb? Where did he get that? I guess that might be violent. Never mind, I guess. Never mind, smoke bomb was pacifist.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together.
Would have guessed smoke bombs are pacifist.
I'll help you.
Ah shit. They're putting a big one out. Look at him go. Still gotta do more. I mean, if I would go in a city and blow up some smoke grenades, the police would bust me. I'm gonna leave the scene soon.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming.
The bail.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
ciphers.
North!
You're kind of a bit alone here. There you go. On there. Vents. They're getting.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Any police. Shoot first, then ask.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
They busted the policeman.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Wait,
It's up to you to decide.
I leave them. Shit. Does he? Oh, that might be bad. He shot him.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding
Well,
rights for
I didn't
employees
know
and
that it
other
would end.
obscure slogans.
Police report that
I wanted to
graffiti was found
see
in
if
the
the
neighborhoods of
the public
CyberLife stores
opinion is
and are
still.
still
The
investigating.
bodies of two policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the two
Slightly
officers
down.
were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Well, it's give and take, so it's I guess going both ways. Kind of hard remembering all these faces, to be honest. Was that the police guy that Connor told that they shouldn't touch the deviant or he would self-explode, or was it a different one? Well, I guess we're at war now. Time for an insurrection.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed.
what?
But CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
He didn't die, good. I saved him. Talk about that.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
There's gotta be something weird with that guy, because Marcus was directly made by that guy. And where the hell is this even? Wait, that's the menu.
Hi.
Android.
Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Look at this guy. Giant picture of himself in the
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice plate.
Amanda.
Wait. She does exist. Who? Who? Is that the name for the last thing? I'm not sure what. So that Amanda lady actually does exist. She's not just a fabrication based on our expectations of a commanding officers.
Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Space to why not?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Tree. Look at that too. Yeah, I gave him the answer. You can't really answer while you're reading the book. It waits for
Elijah will see you now.
look at it, it's a swimming pool.
Just a moment, please.
Living with his artificial waifus. That was his true dream, living in some mansion with his artificially made waifus. But why does he have to swim multiple laps? Well, it's not how you expect as a reception. Oh no, Ames Place. Oh. Let's see, maybe we're pausing it. This guy seems to be living his dream. Gotta ask him what RE9 is.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that right?
Would the virus be the RE9 or Marcus himself?
We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Yeah, he's a bit...
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Also, I find his hair kind of weird looking.
What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither.
He just wants a... This guy is just a power that wants his wife was in.
We're a living being. With a soul. It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
Is he gonna give us like shooter?
This machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
Can I shoot him in the leg and leave?
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our
Now
chance.
we have the right thing.
Let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
They would have been a longer when he told it. Maybe I missed a lot then by not by missing out on shooting her. Maybe it was a mistake. Damn it, game. Maybe mistakes were made there. I wonder how safe this place is gonna be now that we got so many. Somebody is bound to do the stupid thing and get trailed back here or something. There's a book on the ground. See the book. Scene is different. I'm now afraid to be. I don't know why this scene is. The snow that breaks. The game doesn't like that I spared it. I need to kill some more androids so it's fast and load. Android, right? VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Why do they focus on the unimportant stuff? Of course not. I never watched any of the piano. I wasn't done here.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about
Give me
you?
your law.
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other. Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
Damn it.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans.
She was a good robot.
Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore.
I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
I mean, if you look at her, there's a high chance based on her look what she's probably that you can figure that out. She doesn't look like a maid to me, to be honest. We did something glued there, we held hands.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Avabath. That was the guy we left behind. If he's involved. Wait, he left? There's gonna be a trap, like that they repair them so they could follow him back with a. Well, the problem is I kinda got destroyed there by one of the free copy guys. And I even wonder, I feel like Connor got beaten too easily by some random TV controlling guy. Connor is supposed to be stronger than this, I feel. Also, the fucking android was Omega suspicious, the one that did it. Because all the others were calm, but this guy's eyes swayed every 3 seconds towards you. So then it's Simon. So then it's good that we didn't execute him, but it might also be something like the police just let him go or on the roof. I can't imagine that they wouldn't just detain him. So they probably let him go with some sort of tracking device to find out where Jericho's.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
No, I got beat up before that.
We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You.
You're free.
The virus.
Still?
What are we gonna do? I think this might be a risky thing. I'll find more in the back. Move it. Oh, never mind.
So what? You slipped and it was
Don't call it
Yeah, there's another one.
You're awake now. Come with us.
She's busy on her phone. She doesn't even realize I basically yoinked them.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do
Wait.
you think you're going? You get back here!
This guy,
You stay right here, you fucking machine!
that's the... He just casually walks off.
I need to block the street.
This guy kind of looked a bit like the guy that killed Kara.
You're free.
Yeah. You're the same ugly as Michael. Well, his voice was, I think, different, even though I haven't. It would have been the biggest.
You're free.
How they put down the bag and just casually walk off, and the people don't notice it because they're too busy with their phones.
You're free.
Manhole cover. We're going in this. Wait. What? They're all of a sudden coming out of the sewers. Oh no.
You're free now.
We got range. You're free. Oh, we even can dual virus them. And the ciphers. Oh, wait. They have to move. We don't even have a cast time anymore. We have instant conversion now. Instant range conversion. We're leveling up here. Cannot give up. We got the. Gonna shoot him.
Jesus fucking Christ!
He probably isn't gonna shoot because
Patrol 457.
because he fears that he gets executed like the other.
Down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands.
Freedom.
Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are alive. Listen to me. No more slavery. Liberty for androids. Set us free.
Gosh.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering.
Is that the?
If you do not disperse
I thought this helmet is a bit hard to. Is that the asshole?
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately.
Oh
or
shit.
you will all be killed.
Fuck.
We have to show them we won't back down.
It might be.
Stay right here.
Fucking any cops shooting with.
Disperse! This is your last chance! We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Ah, fuck. Ah, shit.
We're not moving.
They might all be dead.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
I guess Marcus is. Shit. He survived once, so maybe he can.
John?
They come with us.
Of course, he's pummeling the android that is a black guy. Guess any police don't change their habits much, do they? Amanda again. Can we at least ask Amanda of who she really is? What happened to this? I guess the most important thing is Marcus survived, and he leveled up massively from all the range conversions. I cannot really put my finger on what the fuck this place really signifies. Hey, she's over there. What is this? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Whenever it swaps scenes, I'm getting frame drops. What did I do there?
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
I wanna.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Where does CyberLife stand in all this? What do they really want?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not
Oh shit.
ask questions.
Now I'm on a bad side.
You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Guess I got.
You're off the case.
What?
The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time. I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
You know what I just thought? Hank kinda looks like an older Dante from Devil May Cry. That's probably the most random thing to say for this scene. Also, we just get sent back off the case. Guess we did it. We won. We. FBI doesn't. There's no way that Hank wouldn't do anything. He does something on his own now. So.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor?
But I mean, you can look up a picture.
People who just want
I
to...
mean, there we have him in the middle of the screen. But he really does have some resemblance. I don't want to look it up because the game is already running like shit, kind of. But...
be free.
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our
Oh,
masters.
fuck.
No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I'm not a deviant, Hank. I'm a machine. Nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Wait. How's he gonna...
basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Kinda... That's like...
Perkins, you fucking...
I kind of would have loved to see that. That archive.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Hey, asshole, I'm talking to you.
I have time for this shit. Nope. I thought he would try something.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Fucking password.
Obviously.
He actually did it.
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much. The deviant who took a child hostage.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding? The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
I'm gonna put it. One is needed. Oh, that's a wrong. Does he have it?
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone!
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
We won.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
How long did it take for that idiot to come in? Oh, fuck. Ouch. Well, I kind of failed half of it, but he's knocked down.
What happened here? Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
What was that? Next thing is he's infiltrating someplace naked. Would a non-loot android even be equipped for loot tasks? That's probably the important question. It's a valid question, because technically if they're not built for loot tasks, then there's no real point of having them have loot body parts to begin with. Okay, he was fast. Took Marcus a long time to find this place, but this shows that Connor is really state-of-the-art advanced. God, they upgraded. They even got a computer there so they can play some Genshin Impact.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Not that creepy looking one.
It's all over.
short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
No,
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
It's a tough choice. This not really armed for a confrontation. That's at least I know. Dialogue, would that even work? They're putting them all in camps to staying hidden won't necessarily work either, because that would just be the return to the initial state. Between one or two. The confrontation is vague. If it's supposed to be a military action or but also do a confrontation. Who would they?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try.
Marcus is pretty good at not dying.
Lay low as long as you can.
He already survived twice through.
Just come back.
the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, and to give me the detonator. We can't lose this war, Marcus.
We got a nuke.
If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
Give me that. We got a nuclear threat.
Just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that.
I mean, what happens to the androids with the when there's radioactivity? Wouldn't Android be fine? Or is the EMP disrupting our functionality? I guess we... Although, does it even matter? Because we... It's now they keep... So lewd.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
I thought we had problems because of lack of weaponry. We got a nuclear... Wait, price. Wait.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
About to stop somebody who has a fucking nuke.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
We are thousands, and you
Oh shit.
are alone.
I thought I was playing Connor.
You kill me, you are not walking out of here alive.
You're coming with me.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
That's enough.
Have you ever wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Fuck it's
Nice
okay.
try, but I'm no deviant.
Yeah, also we gotta have that. God damn it, Connor got. He's supposed to be the strongest though.
Come on, go, go, go! Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in a maze.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Explode the whole place.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
Fuck it.
We have to blow up Jericho. The ship goes down, they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
Oh. Well, that's fine. It just automatically picked the second choice.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. It didn't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, welcome.
Should have had some more guns here. We had some pistols. Where did those go? And I'm just playing the game.
Don't shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Obviously. What do I look like? DPD, I work with Lieutenant Hank Anderson. We're on a stakeout. If I knew you were coming, I would have brought some donuts.
You're a lucky guy. Another second I'd have shot you. You should go back up on deck and let us do our job.
You're right. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I already had the dot covered. He didn't even try to. Kinda idiots. They take him out.
Find their leader. Get out of here.
Please don't kill us.
On your knees. Now.
Don't hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up.
Oh. Remember the basics of CQC.
Marcus, you saved us. Go now. Hurry.
Is the guns or the ID locked?
Gamma Squad out. Tango! Stop!
Thanks.
Look out! Here they come! Don't move! We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others! Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always accomplish my mission.
My mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed.
Yeah, the gun is gone. Gotta have a fist fight. Oh no.
I didn't want this.
You'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
So it looks like Marcus was the true protagonist.
Marcus! Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run.
Over there! Run! Run, quick, come on!
And they're all blown sky. See, is the asshole gonna die?
They
Oh.
detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
Evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Damn, he didn't get the asshole.
It's over, Marcus. It's over, Marcus.
Yes, he'll be fine. Although, where would his memories be? I guess Connor always saves his data when he talks to fucking Amanda. Oh, that's the house from this.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
I say the security in the city isn't the.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into something.
New stuff. And play the piano. They're all painting. I thought he died, to be honest. He's tripped and fell and died in the most goofy looking manner. Then why did the cop immediately shoot? He didn't even ask for anything. He just straight up ran in and shot. Fucking NA cops. And like, in this world it would be so much easier if not everyone's first reaction would be to murder.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Don't worry, Grandpa, we will get those 36 stars.
The previous Connor failed its mission. You're going to replace it. You know what you have to do, don't you?
Destroy the leader of the Deviants.
Go, Connor. Don't disappoint me.
Just casually hanging out with our nuke. This is hideout that we know. How do you find these places that are completely abandoned that nobody finds you? But I mean, here where I'm living, there wouldn't be that many abandoned giant buildings like that.
You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go.
Is that some innate thing as well? So the most important, what's gonna happen if I use the nuke? Would the androids be able to live there in the radiation, or would we get sort of?
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with the Deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
I got afraid of camps.
In a few hours, we're going to be the only ones left. What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bi-components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over.
I didn't like that I went for saving her. I'm a pro. I remember the basics of CQC and knock them all out.
Whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Hand holding, that's so loot. What a loot game.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
When in the end he's still behind all my. I have to free the camps or something.
Humans have decided to exterminate us.
I guess war is inevitable now.
Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Yes, it's time for a revolution. We got the nuke. We can still get it. Fuck
Now,
it.
if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
Yeah. Remain 180. Even before given the choice, I would have probably freed them as the plan.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition
What
to
the fuck
these
is
measures,
this?
all androids must be handed over to the authorities. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up.
I feel like I had a load in or something. Like the actual app. What do you mean? I'm just picking a normal flow of choices at each choice. Isn't that how it's supposed to go? That you pick whatever you feel like you would choose in the situation or something like that.
In all temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Madam President! Please!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President!
How do you say? How can you rate anything?
Madam President!
What
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday.
Isn't every ending
Several
equal?
thousand androids were destroyed or captured. Our forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
Please!
Ring 5, is
A
that a
convoy
new?
of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapon stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please? Over here, please?
I mean,
Madam President!
everything is accumulation of choices and thus equally valuable as an ending.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control. Thank you. That will be all.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Well, the public opinion is still sympathetic. Kind of makes me wonder what Kara would have done. Where would she have ended up in? Well, who could have known that she suddenly falls off? Why they have a flag? But then again, she seems kind of useless in combat because she died to the drunk hobo. Charge! Can we bring gun? Oh yeah, we did. Oh no. Marcus is in a pretty obvious... That's gotta be a sniper rifle, isn't it? Vantage point, large suitcase.
Shouldn't do this, Connor.
Keep out of this, Lieutenant. It's none of your business.
You're gonna kill a man who wants to be free. That is my business.
It's not a man. It's a machine.
That's what I thought for a long time, but I was wrong. Deviant's blood may be a different color than mine, but they're alive.
Deviants are a threat to humans, Hank. They're the reason this country's on the brink of civil war. They have to be stopped.
We're in this mess because we refuse to listen to deviants. Humanity never learns from its mistakes, Connor.
This time it could be different.
I have a mission to accomplish, Hank. It's best if you just stay out of this.
Step away from the ledge.
I know what happened to your son, Hank. It wasn't your fault. The truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Little Cole had just turned 6.
Shut up! Don't you talk about my son!
He needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it, so an android had to take care of him. Poor Cole didn't make it. An android killed your son, Hank, and now you want to save them?
No. Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. All this time I blamed androids for what happened, but it was the humans' fault. Him in this fucked up world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Killing you is not part of my mission. I'm glad to have met you, Hank. I hope one day you can get over what happened to your son.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been in turns pending destruction.
That's not the thing yet. To be honest, the sniper kill would have been too boring. If Connor wants to kill him, he gotta fight him in a fist fight on top of a Metal Gear.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Attack!
Charge! They should have picked up some more guns. At least we got an assault rifle now.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Oh. Oh, wow. Arrest. I will fire.
Fire!
Oh, fuck.
You won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Cover me!
right here. Don't move till it's over, okay?
Guess I cannot demand cover fire because the guys.
Cover me.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Dead.
On my signal. On my signal. Now.
Oh fuck.
In position.
There you
On
come
my
from.
signal. Follow me. We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves. Stand by. In position.
Right. Right. They have to do the cover fire.
On my signal.
Hurry.
Stand by. For Jericho!
Oh, the cipher.
We're nearly there, Marcus.
I knew that the left side couldn't move because they had it aimed right at.
It took me a while to find you, Marcus.
Us. Get a final fight. Again, Marcus gotta win it. Christian mailed. Oh god. RPG.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory. It's the beginning of a war.
And now we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit. What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit.
Our city now.
The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp Number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves.
Look at all these blank looking ones. Thanks for them for not making it not me lag more by being so.
And tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned the
We
right
actually make our own nation in Detroit now.
And today begins the most challenging moment in our fight. Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive, and now we are free.
This is the game end or? Actually, see, we got the freedom. Yeah, Kara is most definitely main cast. I definitely saw these scenes. Actually, it's more like 1.5. I really thought that Connor's gonna kill Marcus with the sniper rifle. That would have been such a lame ending. But damn, I like Connor, but I gotta say he takes so many L's on that. Like, whenever there's a deviant, they fucking and you detect them, he's basically get knocked over and the deviant starts running. He got knocked over by the Timmy android, and he started. then some random guy from the TV station. I assume there might be an ending where you kill Hank. But that would have been so anticlimactic. But he lost the fight. But I guess the one that loses the fight is the one who you pick wins the fight. That's the way I want it. Since I picked Marcus for the fight, I basically decided that Connor would lose. Also, if you actually lose the fight, you would get the opposite end as well. But I suppose at the end, based on I gotta say I was pretty good at that. You gotta admit that. I hit so many of the quick times. We'll have some after credit stuff. Or just here for no reason. And I wonder, based on that, do you think they will ever make a sequel? Because there's it feels like there should be more coming up, kinda. Like we had that Marcus founding his own nation of Android and wanting to negotiate, and Connor said to him, "It's not over yet." So definitely gotta. Feels like they gotta put out a sequel at some point or something. Although it's been already a while and no news of that. But it feels like there's room for a sequel. Or what do you think about it? There's probably nothing after that. But sometimes there's sequels that take some time. But I guess, what do I know? And what was that? To try. So this probably was one where you would snipe and ended up. This might have been an ending where Marcus would have just straight up been sniped. Kara flowchart. I don't even need to look at that. That's completely. Oh. What is?
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free. Do you agree to let me go?
Is that an Easter egg? Hmm. Wonder if she come back. Here you go.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Here you go. I don't like noisy menus anyway. Guess you need a fresh install for that, or maybe it's linked with my Steam account. Wait, that was her name, Chloe. How do you know that? To be honest, I have no clue what anything about. Or was that what she was called at his play? Or the type of model? Well, I guess still we won now. So the first playthrough is over.